Yo, what's cracking YouTube? It's your boy Professor Crypto. Got another hot crypto class for you guys today. This one's on fire. You guys already know, anything we bring on the channel, it's got that heat, got that potential, and it definitely should be watched. This one is no different, guys, so without further ado, let's jump right into it. Class is now in session. Eureka! This one is called ARK.io. Guys, the highlight of today's video is to make you aware of ARK.io's newest release, Market Square. In conjunction with this, guys, they released a new video called Blockchains of Ready Player One. I want to go over some of the basics of ARK.io, show you the Market Square, and then end off today's video by showing you the Blockchains of Ready Player One. That's the video they created. Whether you're a blockchain enthusiast, a solo developer, or 100+ strong enterprise, ARK has the blockchain solutions that you've been searching for, guys. They have a public network and an ARK crypto asset. Some of their features that they boast, guys, is the ARK Core DPoS, the ARK staking, the 8 seconds block time, and the 51 validators on their blockchain. The ARK public network, guys, in short APN, is the official home of the native ARK crypto asset. They're powering Market Square, guys, which I mentioned is their newest release, the new home for the decentralized web. The APN is a central hub for the blockchain industry and acts as a public open source repository for all things blockchain. They give a brief diagram of their framework, guys. It's actually quite detailed now that I look at it. ARK Core version 3 is the world's most open and adaptable framework for building blockchain applications. It's built on TypeScript with connections to other popular languages and technologies. It's open source, so what that means, guys, is that it allows anyone to contribute. You can earn bounties for your contributions and join a thriving community of developers just like you. They have modular architecture. The ARK blockchain framework architecture is fully modular, guys, allowing you to customize your chain to fit your application's needs. ARK Logic, custom smart transactions. ARK Logic allows you to create your own custom smart transactions, guys, that allow your application to implement native smart contract functionality in a simple way. ARK HTLC Smart Bridge. This allows for the exchange of value and data between blockchains using ARK's custom hash time lock contracts transaction logic. Their blockchain platform is a universal suite of tools, guys, that makes blockchain easier for everyone. The different functions is the deployer. For instance, this is a free and easy to use blockchain creation tool that enables you to create, customize, and launch your own blockchain directly onto connected servers, guys. No hassles, no complex codes. There are over 3 dozen customizable parameters. Manage your configurations with web interface. Invite team members and contributors. Full deployment in under 1 hour. Wizard checklist to manage the process. Market Square. As I mentioned, guys, this is one of their newest releases. Market Square is the new homepage for the decentralized web. Discover blockchains, businesses, delegates, and applications using one intuitive portal. You can claim properties using the ARK public network, guys. Customize pages with details about your project. Invite team members and collaborators to your project. Search for interesting projects and applications. Customize your public user profile. The ARK Desktop Wallet. This is your dashboard to the world of cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology. Guys, it's available for major operating systems like Mac, Windows, and Linux. It supports multiple assets, as we already know. It launches instantly with no syncing. Allows for staking while offline. Extensible through custom plugins. And clean and intuitive user experiences. Their mobile wallet, guys. This is an auto-discover and manage assets from any on-chain registered ARK-based network. It's available to download from both Google Play and the Apple App Store, guys. Portfolio tracking while on the go. Supports multiple assets. Convenient management with one passcode. Allows for staking while offline. Clean and intuitive user experience. I don't really know what else we'd be looking for in a mobile wallet, guys. this one looks like it has it all. And lastly, the ARK Explorer. This, guys, it allows users to interact with blockchain data in a simple way. Addresses, balances, delegates, and more are accessible on this block explorer. Track balances of wallet addresses, view addresses with top balances, see delegate list and rankings, search transactions using detailed criteria, check recent blocks and transactions. Moving on to the Market Square highlight, guys. This is their website right here. It is marketsquare.io. They're saying that their beta begins in Q1 of 2021, guys. That's where we are now. I'd encourage you to sign up for early access, guys. We get early information, mail updates, everything we want with this exclusive access. They give a bunch of their latest news articles as well, guys. I'd encourage you to check that out. Like, they're talking about PivX coming to Market Square. Radium Protocol is coming as well. ARK has announced partnerships with Electronium and AnyTask, as well as a partnership with DYGYCon. They give an exponential list, guys, of projects joining them on Market Square. A lot of big names like Bosagora. We did a video on Bosagora, guys. We're gonna be covering them some more next week as well, at least 2 videos. There's other ones like ActiveFit, API3, NFT Showroom, Gala Games, CoinCap, Rabona, 3Speak, Crypto Easy, AnyTask, and of course their newest partnerships, like I just mentioned, Electronium, DYGYCon. Moving on to the very important video, guys. This is the blockchains of Ready Player One. Some quick facts about this video. It explains how the blockchain can power the VR game in the movie. It shows how blockchain powers real games, NFTs, virtual reality experiences, and oracles too. It includes a brief opinion. I'm gonna have the link in the description, guys, for you to check out in further detail if you want. I've seen the video, and after watching it, I gotta say it looks very intuitive, guys. I think it's gonna be a great help in understanding their project and how we can benefit from it. Enjoy the video, guys.
Have you ever watched a movie or TV show and wondered, how does that technology work? Look, I don't pretend to know how the precogs or the Omega-13 device actually work, but I know a blockchain when I see one. We can learn a lot from fiction and how it relates to the very real world of blockchains and cryptocurrencies. This is the blockchains of Ready Player One, presented by Market Square, the new homepage for the decentralized web. Oh man, I've been so excited to do this one. I love this movie. Sure, Ready Player One butchers the source material, has massive plot holes, pushes an abysmal and hollow love story.
I know it's kind of a groaner.
Yeah. Misrepresents virtual reality technology multiple times, even given its futuristic setting, like this, for example. That's not how relative positioning works, but I don't care. I love this movie. We follow our hero, Wade Watts, adventuring in a massively multiplayer and immersive virtual reality world called the Oasis. In the game, Wade is known by his username, Parzival, but he lives in Columbus, Ohio, in the year 2045. We later learn that the game's recently deceased creator, James Halliday, hid an Easter egg, or hidden code, in the game that grants control over the Oasis. Many players are on the hunt for this hidden item. So let's take a close look at how the Oasis can be powered by blockchain, and how blockchain powers games in our world today. This is a longer video, but stick around, because at the end, I'll show you a real VR game powered by blockchain. At the heart of the Oasis economy is a digital currency called Oasis Coin.
H is top rated on the mock boards. People all over the Oasis pay him serious coin.
And the in-game economy in the Oasis has surpassed the economy of the real world. An old news article shown in the movie calls upon Oasis Coin to become the next dollar. Also, the second largest company in the world, IOI, is a hardware manufacturer for the Oasis. Millions of people are now spending most of their time inside the Oasis.
Except for eating, sleeping, and bathroom breaks, whatever people want to do, they do it in the Oasis.
Even running virtual businesses from within it.
Where'd you find an iron giant?
Find it? I'm building it. That's a commission.
I believe the Oasis became the answer to automation threatening working class jobs. A big problem in today's world as well. According to this 2017 article from The Verge, automation threatens 800 million jobs worldwide. A key point of previous presidential candidate Andrew Yang's platform was how automation has decimated manufacturing jobs. He asks the question, what do we do when automation starts to spill over into other job sectors, eliminating even more jobs?
Now, what happened to the manufacturing workers is now going to happen to the truck drivers, retail workers, call centers, fast food workers, and on through the economy.
Bitcoin mysteriously emerged back in 2009, when distrust of banks and financial institutions was at its peak, in the wake of the global financial crisis. Just as Bitcoin was the answer to the threat of untrustworthy banks and unstable currencies, the Oasis was the answer to the threat of job loss through automation. Millions of people flocked to the Oasis in search of work, and they began extracting real-world value from a virtual system. Questing in the Oasis yields virtual rewards that can be redeemed for real-world value. A key example of this is artifacts, rare and powerful in-game items.
Artifacts. Those were key.
Ready Player One proves that these artifacts carry real-world value.
I bought all these power-ups for this challenge and I lost it all. That artifact was gonna pay for the house.
A centralized in-game economy crossing over into the real-world economy is a lot harder than you think, though. World of Warcraft, one of the most famous massively multiplayer online games, has tight restrictions and controls on what you can and can't do with your World of Warcraft gold, especially when trying to transfer it between realms. Players have had to resort to strange workarounds and auction tactics to make their gold more liquid. Even selling your gold to someone else for cash is prohibited, as it's a violation of their terms of service.
500 plus day ban. He was selling a spectral tiger on the auction house too, so that's gone. Yo, that sucks.
In spite of all those hurdles, World of Warcraft gold has still become 7 times stronger than Venezuela's official currency. Players can freely take their coins and items with them to any realm in the Oasis, as well as exchange them for anything, including real-world products and services. The economy in the Oasis is much more free and open. And do you know what else is free and open? Blockchains. Blockchains revolutionize property rights online.
And that's a fact.
It turns out that property rights are super important when securing the rights and freedoms of individuals. Who knew? Barons did. Barons in the 13th century that wrote the Magna Carta used property rights to protect the people from tyranny. Gamers everywhere in today's world are starting to wake up to the idea that if they trade their time and labor to get virtual rewards in a game, they should be able to do whatever they want with those rewards. They're starting to figure out how to apply property rights to their virtual lives. And blockchain technology is the tool to get this job done. Blockchains get this job done using non-fungible tokens, or NFTs. To get more technical, check out our video on what is an NFT. But simply put, NFTs let gamers truly own in-game assets in a digital environment. This is something that only blockchain can bring to the gaming space. NFTs allow gamers to discover unique virtual artifacts in the same way that people in the real world discover real artifacts. Because of NFTs, ownership of in-game items is no longer reliant on centralized servers of the game, where it can be easily manipulated or policed by the creators of the game. Instead, ownership of digital assets stays in the hands of the players, where not even gregarious games can confiscate them. Just don't die, okay? NFTs do 3 things really well. Firstly, they solve the ownership problem for virtual items. We covered that already. Secondly, they have verifiable histories attached to them, proving their authenticity with the help of blockchain technology. This helps NFTs retain their value. Thirdly, they make secondary markets fair and transparent. NFTs are provably scarce, and they can't be counterfeit by anyone. It's an important property of NFTs, and it's a big reason why I believe people trusted the in-game economy of the Oasis enough to turn it into the new world economy. There are many games powered by blockchain that utilize NFTs in our world today. Axie Infinity is a digital pet universe where players battle, raise, and trade fantasy creatures called Axies, kind of like Pokemon. Splinterlands is a digital collectible card game similar to Magic the Gathering or Hearthstone. Crypto Brewmaster is a beer brewing game powered by the Hive blockchain. Town Star, maintained by Gala Games, is a farming simulator. Oh, you want more? There are even more blockchain games, such as Rabona, a massively multiplayer online soccer management game, and Rising Star, a card-based role-playing game powered by blockchain.
I can do this all day. I can do this all day. I can do this all day.
Now that we're done talking about NFTs, at least I know I am,
I don't really want to talk about
No, of course you don't want to talk about
the
it.
next interesting question is, could the Oasis run entirely on a blockchain? What may surprise you is that it wouldn't really need to in order to benefit from blockchain. Ever since blockchain game developers started experimenting with this new technology, they have encountered an issue. Blockchains are slow and have a low throughput compared to centralized systems we already use today. Bitcoin, the most adopted cryptocurrency, can only run about 7 transactions per second. So if you kill someone in the game and take possession of their coins and items, that would be a transaction. The problem is that it would be happening millions of times per day, and even more often for random transactions like buying a StarCraft Marine skin, which I would totally buy. Awesome!
Keep your shirt on, Sparky.
When blockchains get bloated, gamers get mad. Many new gamers in today's world using blockchain games are getting upset about the fees on the Ethereum blockchain. All applications use one chain, so your fee to do transactions in one game go up just because some random other game you've never heard of is getting really popular.
Excuse me for a second. Yeah, who this? Fees? What's up, dude? It's for you.
The ARK blockchain, however, has a way cooler approach, a multi-chain approach. Wicked awesome. If the Oasis were running on ARK chains, a different blockchain could be used for each realm, so fees remain low and fair. All the different blockchains could be connected using ARK Smart Bridge technology. This blockchain, I like it.
Another!
So we can solve the bloat problem by running multiple concurrent blockchains and deal with any leftover performance issues by just having only the critical game actions on chain, leaving the rest to centralized servers. But how would we authenticate off-chain actions? What's to stop someone from just tricking the blockchain into thinking that an off-chain action happened when it never really did? Well, this looks like a job for Oracle.
Woo! Superhero landing.
Oracles are like connectors between what's happening in the world outside of the blockchain and what's happening inside the blockchain. For example, pretend all these drone cameras from random players are oracles. They all show that Parzival is in this building, and they can all independently report that same truth to the blockchain. The blockchain can then trust that Parzival is in fact in this building, and then authenticate some certain blockchain transaction pertaining to that in-game event. For example, unlocking a new building discovered NFT for Parzival's inventory. With this approach, the actual game itself could run off-chain on fast, efficient central servers, while multiple independent oracles report game events to the blockchain network. The most well-known example of oracles in action for blockchain networks is Chainlink, a decentralized oracle network powered by the Link token that allows blockchain networks to trust off-chain data. It could be any data, like weather or GPS information, election or sporting event results, asset prices, or whether this dude did in fact kill that dude in the Oasis.
That's amazing.
Ah, yes. We've come to the part of the video where you think you have me cornered. It happens every time. You're about to say that in Ready Player One, whoever finds the Easter egg gains the power to shut down all of the Oasis with just the push of a button.
Yeah, try not to accidentally erase the whole of the Oasis on your first day.
That shouldn't be possible if it were a secure and decentralized blockchain. Well, if you were listening at all, you would have heard me say that the Oasis has both a centralized and decentralized component. The centralized component renders the game, houses all the realms, handles player interactions and experiences, processes input from VR devices, and acts pretty similarly to a standard online game we know today. It could be shut down by gregarious games or whoever wins the Easter egg. However, you would have also heard me say that there's a decentralized component as well, the Oasis blockchain, that handles Oasis coin and NFT transactions, as well as player inventory, achievements, and history. The decentralized component of the Oasis, similar to Bitcoin, can't be shut down by pushing one button. The blockchain continues to run, and people can still access their in-game funds to buy Pizza Hut, or do whatever else they need to do on the off days.
Pizza time.
Blockchain technology extends way beyond simple use cases like decentralized currencies such as Bitcoin. As we saw with blockchain games such as Splinterlands, Axie Infinity, Crypto Brewmaster, Town Star, and others, the technology has huge applications for providing real, tangible value to gamers in cool and unique ways. In fact, there is even an association called the Blockchain Game Alliance. On their YouTube channel, you can see real demos of cutting-edge blockchain-powered games hosted by the developers themselves. There are also educational portals, such as egamers.io, which takes complicated systems and topics within the blockchain gaming space and breaks them down into easy-to-digest articles and walkthroughs. There's also a virtual blockchain gaming conference called DigiCon, meant for industry professionals in blockchain, NFT, DeFi, and gaming to meet one another and collaborate. Even esports organizations are starting to take notice of blockchain. Mazer Gaming is a crypto-friendly esports and entertainment organization that competes in a wide variety of games and genres. To take all of this one step further, there are even entire blockchain ecosystems that are embracing the marriage of blockchain and gaming. Engine is fostering a huge universe of blockchain-powered games, powered by the Engine coin, where rare items earned in one game could translate into a completely different game. That sword you earned questing in one game,
behold, the sword of 1,000 truths,
may automatically become a specialized zombie shotgun you automatically own in a different game. Engine has big dreams and plans, like powering complex games such as The Six Dragons, hailed as Skyrim powered by blockchain, according to Altcoin Buzz. But we still need a cherry on this video sundae. We need to talk about one of the coolest aspects of the Oasis, immersive virtual reality experiences. How close are we to that? The Oculus Quest 2 surprised the industry with a self-contained VR headset offering peak performance at a mere $300 price tag. It's made by Facebook though, so maybe it does make sense that the hardware manufacturer is the villain in Ready Player One.
We estimate we can sell up to 80% of an individual's visual field before inducing seizures. So picture this.
There are also really cool omnidirectional treadmills, such as the Catwalk C, clocking in as low as $1,049 according to their website. Haptic feedback suits are getting pretty awesome too, with B Haptics announcing the Tac Suit X40, sporting 40 haptic feedback points and 15 hours of battery life. This suit is priced at $499 according to their website. But what about blockchain technology in VR? Where are we with that? Not nowhere. Deluxe is an open source blockchain powered project that allows users to build, post, and monetize virtual reality experiences with no code required using A-Frame. Also, right now, there's an entire VR world powered by blockchain featuring full property rights for gamers and a decentralized economy right now. Hell yeah, I said right now twice. It's called Somnium Space, and it's at the cutting edge of showing how blockchain can enhance VR experiences. Players in Somnium Space can own and build on their own land in the persistent virtual world. Somnium Space is even implementing worlds within the world, where players can place portals on their property to their own separate world, a concept similar to portals in Altspace, a popular centralized VR social platform. Somnium players can visit each other's properties and even purchase virtual NFT items, such as digital artwork created by other players, all in VR. It's a full-service peer-to-peer economy. That's the magic blockchain brings. Another project, Decentraland, has a similar approach, minus the VR. It seems that they're still working on that part, and they should get on it, because Somnium's here, babe. So there you have it. Ready Player One has taught us a lot about what a global-scale virtual economy might look like. We learned how blockchain technology can enable that economy by bridging value in the virtual world with real-world value. With the innovation that blockchain is already bringing to the gaming space, get ready for games to completely change as we know them over the coming years. Whether or not we'll be able to transform into Voltron and fight Mechagodzilla remains to be seen, though. Fingers crossed. To learn more about how blockchain can be applied to gaming with specific theories and examples, you need to watch the video link in the description from YouTube channel Extra Credits. Watch it now and thank me later. Then come back to Market Square. For more general VR industry news and updates, subscribe to Thrill Seeker on YouTube. Thrill Seeker assembles all the hottest VR games, news, gear, and industry trends, and presents you with a first-hand look at all of it. Follow us and subscribe to the video channel of Market Square, the new homepage for the decentralized web, for more blockchain deep dives into pop culture. See you next time.
Shout out to all my students, guys. I love you. Group hug. Shout out to the Crypto Class Gang. Shout out to the Lambo Gang. Shout out to the Whale Gang. Shout out to the Huddle Gang. Thank you for always your continued support, guys. I really appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to smash that like button for me and drop a comment in the comment section below. Please remember, guys, we are an impartial channel, so whether your opinion is negative or positive, we'd be more than happy to hear it. That being said, guys, class is now dismissed. We'll see you in our next video. Professor Crypto out.